Alrighty guys, how you doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. It's like 3:30, quarter to 4. I've actually already been out here this morning. I brought 4 bucket loads out. And tomorrow I'm hoping to make it down to Assiniboia to visit my mother. So I figure since we're not going to be around to kind of feed and stuff like that tomorrow, I'm going to top these girls off from tonight. And also the cows in the corral, top them off tonight. And that way we don't have to worry about tomorrow. They'll have lots of feed to get them through until Tuesday when we are home. Because I know it'll be probably 7 or 8 o'clock before we get home tomorrow night. And so fed everybody up this morning and bedded the bulls down, fed the bulls up and bedded the bulls down, I should say. And then Tristan came out for a quick visit, him and Connor. They wanted to kind of see the adjustable alley. They thought that was pretty goddamn cool. And then we got all of the good oats out of the oat bin. There is some caked on shit out along the outside edges of the bin on the inside where it got moisture. So that'll get scraped out in the spring when it's not frozen. But anyways, so yeah, they're just been doing all kinds of little odds and ends and cow feeding and little jobs, and that's what today's been. And now we're back to cow feeding, and yeah, fun, right? So with all of that in mind, we're gonna top these girls off, and if I don't see you guys later on today, I'll see y'all tomorrow, or else it'll be Tuesday. Okay, I'll let you go for now. Alrighty guys, so if some of you remember way back when we were combining our barley, lots of our barley, like more than 50% of it, had the awns or the beards. See that little stemmy thing right there? Still attached to the grain. And I can't have that when I'm seeding. So I spoke with the owner of that thing, the grain vac, and I asked him if he felt that if we ran the barley through it, like 50% plus still had, see this? Awns attached. Anyway, I asked him if he felt that the grain vac would knock the awns off or the beards off of the seeds so that we could use this stuff for seed, right? Because I could take it to the cleaner and we will be getting it cleaned again. But they told me that the cleaning process is not going to knock the beards off of the seeds. So lo and behold, we gave it a try. He says, yeah, but run the vac at full bore, like for speed, for the turbine speed, so 1,000 RPM, but only allow it to pull in. Don't let it suck full bore. So only go like a third of grain intake. That way the turbine has time to beat this stuff up and not just take it in and send it out. Not only that, there's the turbine, there's the wind suction, there's the augering process. And lo and behold, well, when you look at it, you can see we've got lots of seed here, but we don't got much attachment anymore. Like I'd say we're down to less than 5, or maybe definitely less than 10%. We blew a lot of chaff and garbage out of it. This is chaff and weed seeds and stuff as it was falling down. So I think we'll be okay now. I may do one more trailer load. We've got about 175 bushels that we cleaned here at this point. 170, maybe 175 total. I may do one more trailer load Tuesday afternoon after all the cows are fed and everything else. I don't know, I gotta talk to CP. I need, depending on what we seed in the spring, but if we seed barley where we had oats last year, I seeded at 3 bushel an acre, and I need at least 120 bushels at 3 bushel an acre. So take this load, get it cleaned. I'd probably be down to from 170, 155. There might be maybe 15 bushel that comes out of there, but it worked, so that's a positive. Anyway, it's supper time. I'm going in for supper. You guys all have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, it's been a couple of days. She's cold here. The cold weather, like Sunday it was pretty darn cool, and we got that grain on the dump trailer, Cheap Man's grain trailer there on Sunday. And yesterday, Monday, we were supposed to go to see my mother, but Sunday night we had like 2.5 inches of snow. It's white out here, plus lots of frost, heavy frost. You see the trees way out there. They're frosty. Anyways, so Sunday we had fed these girls up really heavy, and we didn't have to feed them yesterday because the original plan was we were gonna be gone to Assiniboia, which we never went because of the snow, and CP felt that the roads were going to be shitty, blah, blah, blah. And yesterday morning when we got up, it was minus 32 with the wind chill. So that's Celsius, guys, Celsius. So whatever that converts to in Fahrenheit temperatures, I don't care what anybody says, it's still goddamn cold, right? To go from like minus 15 with the wind chill to minus 32 overnight, that's quite the difference. So here we are. We did check on these girls yesterday, pretty healthy. They did not need feed yesterday. We brought them 1 bucket load because we were coming out, but they didn't need it. There was a ton of feed in all of the bunks, but First time coming out here today, it's actually like 1:30 in the afternoon. And now they're calling for a lot more snow. It could drop to like minus 39 or minus even 40 with the wind chill factor. The wind is supposed to get up to 45-ish, 48 type kilometers per hour. Not overly strong, but when it's in those minus temperatures, it doesn't take much wind to make it really goddamn cold. So, we got a bucket load of feed on board right now. We got the Jiffy hooked up, and we got 2 bales of straw on him, big oat straw bales. So we're gonna shred a couple of bales of straw out for these girls out here. I'm gonna turn you around here right away. They're not super hungry. They're kind of scattered around. But now with these colder temps, they are going to start eating more than what they have been. Bunks are not empty. Now to watch, because when you're hooked up to something in behind, you got to watch you don't jackknife the sumbitch. If you're not paying attention, it could very easily happen. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Once I get this dumped and I start shredding a bale, I'll bring you back. Okay, we're over here now. Just turned the machine on. Rev her up. 1,000 PTOs, and hit the hydraulic lever so she rotates. Really ripping them bales up, let me tell you guys. Stop that. Now we gotta loop around, make another pass. Well, I'll admit, I wasn't very happy with the price tag of the parts, but after seeing what it does, I'm pretty happy with it now. Like, it's actually shredding the bales up better than it ever has for us. I believe this machine is a 95, so it's almost, what, 30 years old? 25 years old, something like that. 2023. So yeah, somewhere around there anyways. It's older than 2 of my kids. How's that sound? 27 years old, something like that. 28, I guess, years old. But it's throwing the straw way farther than it ever has. I've never had it throw the straw that far before and have it build up on the windbreaks like that. So I guess in essence, $1,700 for the flails, bolts, bushings. That's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying another machine. Because this machine is, well, right now, if I was to sell it before I put the bushings in, it would cost me $5 to $6 grand. And now with all new bushings and everything and flails in it, I'd probably get 8 to 10. So yeah, we're pretty happy. It's going to be nice bedding cows with this thing come calving time. Just about done this bale. That's her. That bale is done. We'll loop around again and do another pass, get rid of the second bale. So when I get that done, I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty. That's a lot bigger area for them to all bed down on now. They'll like this. They'll enjoy it. Before we didn't even have straw up against the windbreaks, and now we do. It was just kind of right here in the middle. That was 4 bales of that old wheat straw. Now 2 bales of oat straw on top. A little bit longer material stuff. It's gonna really help to keep them warmer. Okay, we got to get our butts home and get more cut feed. So I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty, guys. Well, on my last trip out here, I brought another straw bale, a barley straw. I shredded half of it out there. These bunks are full. You can see that right there with that one because there's no cows at it. They'll eat all the other 3 down and then they'll go to that one there. I had a little bit extra in the bucket, so I dumped it right here, and this girl's been there ever since. Anyways, so we got approximately just shy of half a bale. Oh, excuse me. Just a half a bale. Just shy of half a bale in there. And I'm going to take it and shred it out for the replacement heifers in that corral that they're in. And if they want to lay outside, they can. And if they want to go in the barn, well, they got that option too. And so we're going to shred this outside. Inside the barn does not have straw at this point, because I don't really want them going in there to muck the hell out of it. I give them the option. Some go inside, some don't. They've been laying outside in when we moved around bale feeder, the little bit of hay that's left on the ground, I just let them bed in that. But today, because of this colder weather now and stuff, we're gonna give them some straw, give them a bed. Anyway, I'll bring you back once we get done over there. There, those guys got some straw. I was gonna say grain, but straw. And if I stand here or sit here and watch them long enough, I'm sure we'll see cow porn, because a bunch of them girls are in heat, and there's 2 little, not quite year-old bull calves in there. And they've been jumping like crazy. We gotta run all them heifers through the chute and give them a shot to abort, because right now it's way too soon for them to be getting bred, in my estimation. And I don't want to be calving in October, so we're gonna abort them, and then we'll separate them, and then we'll be breeding the heifers. We'll be putting them with a bull, our heifer bull, basically end of May. So it should be good, we hope. Anyway, I want to let you guys go. I got to unhook this bale processor, and we got one more corral to cut feed to. So talk to y'all later. Well, there goes CP. Calves are bedded, calves are fed, cows are all fed. Horses got a different bale because this old slew hay bale that CP gave them before Christmas, they didn't like it. It's pretty ucky. So just kind of shook it out. They could use it for straw. Anyway, we got to move my truck, get it turned around. It's in the shop hooked to the dump trailer with grain. I want to get it turned around and back the trailer into the back half of the shop. And then here in a few days, next week, when it warms up a little bit, then we'll work at getting that trailer, the grain dumped out of it, put it in a bin. So yeah, that's the next thing on the list. Talk to you later. Yep. And there. I should have brushed the snow off side by side. Oh well, it's in here now. Trailer's in here, unhooked. Tractor's in here. Snowblower is moved so we can get to it easier if need be, because it is snowing. She's a coming down. You can see it there on CP's jacket, being that it's black. You can see the snow coming. Anyway, boys and girls, give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share the videos. This'll more or less, I'm gonna say this will be more or less our first snowstorm. Well, I guess it is our first snowstorm of 2024. And we're as about ready for it as we can be. So, like I said before, share the videos, comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up or down. I don't care, it doesn't really matter. Leave a comment. If you like the video, great. If not, tell me what I did wrong. Anyway, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.